Hello everyone and welcome back to Contemporary Mama. If you are new, my name is Carolyn. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I hope you'll consider sticking around and subscribing. It's completely free. You just have to click that red button down below, turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload. So I can't believe it, it's already part 3 of my Thanksgiving series. I really hope that you've been enjoying this series and getting prepared for Thanksgiving. So what I'm going to be doing today is sharing you 3 creative ways to use up all those Thanksgiving leftovers. I don't know about you, but I have pounds and pounds of food left over after Thanksgiving, and heating it up and eating it gets old after a day or two. So I thought I would show you some creative ways that I like to use up all those leftovers so that you don't waste any food. So make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, subscribe if you are new, and I am going to get started right now.
So I'm starting with these turkey cranberry sliders. These are so delicious and they're perfect for a crowd. I'll definitely be making these for my family the day after Thanksgiving. These are so easy to make. You're going to start with a baking tray and cover it with foil and spray that with non-stick spray. Then you're going to grab a package of slider buns. I love using these sweet rolls by King's Hawaiian. They work perfectly. You're going to want to cut them in half, trying to keep the top and the bottom as one single layer. Then all you need to do is pull out that leftover turkey from your refrigerator and start dicing it up. You're going to want to dice up about 2 cups of turkey. Now you just need to layer everything together. So on the bottom layer of the rolls, you're going to add some slices of Swiss cheese. Then on top of that, you want to smooth out some of your leftover cranberry sauce. I found it was much easier to spread if I warmed it up a little bit in the microwave. After that, you just need to pile on your turkey.
Oh, my dear sweetheart, there's something I have to say to you.
Then just carefully place the slider tops on the turkey. Now we're going to make a really yummy topping for the buns. In a bowl, you're going to want to melt 6 tablespoons of butter, then add in a tablespoon of Worcestershire and a tablespoon of mustard.
Hold it inside any longer. These feelings I have for you.
You're going to spread that all over the rolls before you pop it in a 350-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Next time I make this, I'm definitely going to follow the instructions and cover it with foil. Mine ended up really browned, but they still tasted delicious. You can definitely top these with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and fresh parsley for garnish.
Day when I see your face, my heart skips a beat and I forget how to breathe. I start to shake and my chest gonna break if I don't get to hold.
Now next up are these delicious baked empanadas stuffed with all those Thanksgiving leftover goodness. All you're gonna need is any sort of Thanksgiving leftovers you might want, and these Goya empanada discs. These make them so easy. I find them in the freezer section of my grocery store. You just have to let them completely thaw out. These are so easy to make, although they are a little bit tedious. You're going to start with an empanada disc and fill it with 2 to 3 tablespoons of filling before you fold it over in half and use a fork to press down the edges. I'm using a little bit of everything in mine: turkey, stuffing, green bean casserole, cranberry gravy, the works.
This letter, 'cause girl, you're always
once they're all on a baking sheet, I am just spreading a little bit of egg wash over the top so they get really golden brown. And an egg wash, if you didn't know, is just a beaten egg with a little splash of water. These are going to bake in a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Now, this last recipe might not be that visually appealing, but the taste is amazing. It's a leftover Thanksgiving shepherd's pie. So you're going to start by pulling out all your leftovers and dicing up about 1.5 cups of leftover turkey. Once your turkey is cut up, you're ready to start layering. I did a nice thick base of stuffing at the bottom, but you can really layer this in any order that you want. I did my stuffing, my turkey, cranberry sauce, and gravy. I completely forgot to throw in my green bean casserole. I'm so upset, but it still tasted amazing. So just throw in any leftovers that you had, but the cranberry sauce and the gravy really made it nice and moist.
Don't scare you off. Don't mean to be pushy about it.
You're going to want to finish with your mashed potatoes on top, and then you're going to grab 2 tablespoons of butter, cut that up into small cubes, and dot it all over the top of the potatoes.
I don't usually say this much. I just had to tell you in all honesty, 'cause every day when
This is going to bake in a 400-degree oven for about 45 minutes until everything is heated through. When it's done, you can always drizzle more gravy on top, although I didn't personally think that it needed it. Honestly, this was so good and such an easy, delicious way to use up all those leftovers. I hope you've been enjoying these Thanksgiving cooking videos. I will have the rest of this series linked down in the description box. I do have one video left. On Tuesday, I'm going to be sharing with you all my tips and tricks for getting my house ready for Thanksgiving. I hope you'll stay tuned and see that video coming up very soon on Tuesday. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. Bye!